Hey guys, Evan here with Team X3 Drop. We've got another deck profile today. We've got Luiz.
What's up?
How's it going? And we've got some Pure Thunder Dragon, is that right?
Pure Thunder Dragons, baby.
All right. So this last weekend we had our sneak peek,
Yes.
and you went undefeated in Swiss and got a little unlucky in top 4.
Yeah, it happens.
Yep, that's true. It does happen. But other than that, you're happy with the deck?
Yeah, in my opinion, this is the best deck right now. It's so good against Rogue, and our format is not defined yet, and it just has a good match against most Rogue decks. Most Rogue decks search, and this deck doesn't let you search. So,
What about against the meta?
I don't think we have a meta right now. So, like I said, I think it's just a solid pick at the moment
Fair enough.
until we figure out our meta. Yeah.
Okay. You wanna just jump into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, so we'll start with the main deck, of course. OG Thunder Dragon. I mean, it's the deck.
Yeah.
So you're playing pure, and you want to maximize on consistency. And one of the key things to consistency in the deck is you want to maximize on your Thunder cards. You want to see this. You want to see like these cards always, and there's no like ways to cheat this stuff into the graveyard like you did with like Dangerous Thunder or anything like that. So you have to play like maximize on all your Thunders for that reason. So you got to play 3 of everything. So you play 3, and then play 3, of course. Like I said, you want to maximize on consistency and hopefully draw them. Play 3 of everything. Hopefully you see one of these pieces together so you can at least make 1 Colossus. I only play 2 of this guy, mainly because I don't want to see multiples of these in my hand. I just want to use one and then search the other one for the Titan effect. And other than that, like I don't think it's necessary after that. So I only play 2 of this. I don't think the third one is necessary.
Okay.
Of course, I play the 1 of the Dragon Duo. It's a must. You need it. In this deck, it's really good. Like destroying something by battle and banishing one of your cards to search a Thunder card. It's really good. And then the second effect is really good if your opponent forgets and lets it live. And then your starter cards, Triple Solar. I mean, it's a Thunder card and it dumps into the graveyard. It's a part of a starter card, so you need it. And then I play 2 of the Aloof. Like I said, I want to maximize inconsistency. I want to open this guy or Solar, one of the two cards. It's what's gonna get me started into the combos. When I don't open this or Solar, like I struggle really bad to like even make a play. Like I end up just saying go, like because I can't do anything. So, and I don't want to maximize on them either because I don't want to like brick. I don't want to like have 6 normal summons and open 2 of them because then I really brick. So I think seeing this or Solar is really good.
So 5 overall is a
Yeah, I think
number.
5 overall is a good number.
Okay.
And then I play 2 Chaos Levineer. I play Solar, like I said, banishing your Dark, your Roar, or anything. Pop 2 cards, steal a card from your opponent's hand, or Reborn. It's pretty good. It's also level 8, and then I'll show you guys. I play a rank 8. So yeah, Chaos Levineer. It works really well. It synergizes with the deck really well.
Okay.
And that's pretty much for the monsters. And then I play 3 Ash. I'm playing pure, like I said. I just want to see 2 of the Thunder cards and maybe hopefully an Ash so I can stop my opponent from playing. And then to maximize my deck's consistency, I play Phantasme. I feel like this card is a must because not only is it dark, but it's also it lets me put back like bricks that I possibly draw, or gets me into a piece that I need, like so I can hopefully play the deck. The best card in the deck, that's at 1, Gold Sarcophagus. It's at 1. I mean, if you see it, you see it. If you don't, then oh well. But yeah, if you see this card, like this card is a 1 card Colossus. This card is a huge engine starter, but like I said, it's at 1, so it is what it is. I only play 2 of the fusion. I see people play 3. I don't think 3 is necessary because even drawing like 1 sometimes can be like a brick. You want to search this card. You don't want to draw this card.
Right.
So I don't think 3 is a good number. Like it doesn't do anything if you open it. Triple Allure of Darkness, and that's one of the reasons why I maximize on my other cards too. because I want to see like a dark or a roar. If you see a dark or roar and you allure it all the way, it's really good. Like it's like plus after that. Like that's an engine starter on its own. Just allure into one of your darks or roars. It's really good. And I also have Phantasme and Aloof. That's why I play those cards, because they're also allure targets. Same thing with Chaos Levineer. And then my other engine starter, Instant Fusion. Instant Fusion into one of the Dark or War. It's full combo. And like I said, that's the reason why I play 3 of everything.
Okay.
And then my other 3 of in the main, Twin Twister. One of the hardest things about playing this deck is playing against back row deck. Back row deck kind of sucks. This card's really good because if I go second, then I just pop 2 cards and then I discard one of my pieces into the grave, and I can hawk it back or banish it with Chaos of Veneer or something like that. So it's a really good card. It works really well in the deck. So that's the main deck. I only play 40. I try to maximize consistency in the deck, so I just keep it at sweet 40.
Okay. How about the extra deck?
So I'll show you guys my extra deck. So I play the 1,000 Eyes for the Instant Fusion target. The reason why I play the 1,000 Eyes is because there can only be 1 as a card. There can only be 1 hurts a lot. So going second, like, you know, if you're playing against like a striker, make 1,000 Eyes, take their Sky Striker link, and then normal summon any Thunder, make Phoenix, pop the there can only be 1, or stuff like that. You know, it's just a good card. Like, it baits a lot of negates. It gets rid of a problematic, you know, card on board. So it's a really good card to play. And then my other Instant Fusion target, the combo starter, the Thunder. This guy's really good. Like I said, all you need is a Dark Roar, and then this guy, Instant Fusion, and then you have full combo.
Okay.
And then triple of the must, triple Colossus. I mean, it's Colossus.
Right.
You need 3. I only played 2 of this guy. I don't think the 3rd is necessary. Once, because I played only 2 of the fusion, so you can use the fusion to recycle your cards back, and once you already made 1, I think you're gonna win anyway. So I don't think the 3rd is necessary. The second one does come up, but the 3rd has never come up for me. That's why I don't play 3.
Okay.
So that's for the fusions. The 1 Linkuriboh for the Matrix or the 1,000 Eyes. I only play 1 of this guy because I play this guy, and then I'll show you guys why I play that guy.
Okay.
Also, he's also generic too. Sometimes you have awkward hands where you have like Instant Fusion and Aloof, and of course you can make this guy.
Right.
So you have this guy as your backup.
Makes sense.
And then just generic links, Phoenix, Unicorn. I mean, it's Phoenix, Unicorn. I play Borreload. I'm only playing Borreload right now because we don't have a Palooza, whatever it's called. But once we get that card, then this card will be a Palooza, because now you'll have Colossus and you'll have your monster negate, so it'll just be a lot more.
A little bit of an upgrade.
Yeah, it would be much of an upgrade. My rank 8, I'll show you guys what I usually do with this guy. This is better in my opinion, this Zombie Stein. I don't want to negate a card and then switch it to defense, because anything can run over after that.
Right.
This card is really good against Striker. And then my last card, aside from Lord Omega, so I give you guys why I play a Lambda
A little bit of
and what I have in my side deck. So
All right. How about the side deck?
so the side deck, I don't main deck Call by the Grave. I side deck it because I don't always win the dice roll.
Okay.
And the reason why I side deck it is because, so if I do go first, of course I'm going to bring in Call by the Grave so I can be able to put a couple Colossus on board. Also, this card, I feel like right now it's not that good because there's so many back row decks. And if you're playing against Salad, like any kind of Orcus deck or Volcanics, going second, and you know you're playing against those decks, you bring this card in because this card can do some damage.
Volcanic Paleo. I've heard about it.
It's pretty good. Going first against any spell heavy deck, Striker, Draco, any really big spell deck. This is what I side deck going first. Imperial Order, double. I only play 2 because I feel like playing 4 is not enough. I think 3 is just a good number.
Okay.
And then, yeah, baby, Gamma.
It all makes sense now.
It all makes sense. Yeah, it's really good. This card, you can either side deck it going first or going second. if you go first and they don't, and you can make the link, and they try to stop you after that, you can make this guy, and now you just took a card from their hand, and then you can make Omega take another card from their hand, and then because it's banished, you use your links effect, and you search another one, and this guy's in your graveyard, so you have follow up for the next turn, and because your link says you can activate it if you control it,
That's pretty strong.
it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I never pulled it off because I don't see it, but it's there.
Yeah.
Going second, Pinkertops. Like I said, there can only be one as a card, and that card kind of sucks. So having the ability to pop it, use spheres, or pop anything that's pretty much blocking you from playing the game. I mean, there's no explanation to the card. And going second against all the back row decks, Denko. I only play 2 because it's a searchable card. You don't need the third. You don't want, like I said, you don't want to have too many normal summons, too many bricks. It's searchable off your Thunder Dragon Fusion. So if you really need it, then you can just search it off, and then it's Denko.
Makes sense.
So that's the main deck. The hardest thing about playing this deck is the consistency problem. Like I said, it sucks. It really sucks. Like I said, in my top 4 match, I went undefeated in Swiss. Not every hand was a god hand, but in top 4, I literally opened Dark, Roar, Hawk, and Twin Twister.
Right.
I couldn't do anything with that hand, and my second hand was similar. So it's like, it happens. There's not much you can do.
Right.
But
do you prefer this over all the other Guard Dragon, Thunder, all those variants?
I do like this deck a lot better over the other deck because I feel like the other deck is a lot more. It's a lot more bricky now because of the cards that it lost, and I feel like the ending board is not that great anymore as it used to be. This deck, I feel like you can easily put 1 or 2 Colossus on board, which is good enough against Rogue right now. Against Rogue, 1 or 2 Colossus on board, that's all you need.
Right.
And then this deck just has a lot of follow-up, which the other one doesn't. So, yeah.
So you break the other deck's board, and you're kind of screwed. But with this deck, you've got follow-ups.
Oh yeah, definitely. This deck has a lot of follow-up. So
Okay.
yeah, you're in a good position even if they break your board. So I can show you guys just a basic 2-card combo.
Yeah.
What the deck really does. So if you open Hawk Solar, summon Solar, of course you send Roar to the graveyard, and then you activate Hawk. You special summon your Roar, and then you get a token, and then you upgrade your token and your Solar. Sorry, not your Solar, your Roar into your summoner, and then you activate your Roar's effect. Special summon Dark.
Okay.
And then you make your Dark into your first Colossus. And then always put him in defense. You don't want to get Utopia doubled or Borosword to death.
Yeah.
So always put him in defense. And then after your Dark, you get your effect. So this is where this is really based on what you have in your hand, but you have a couple options actually.
Okay.
So I'll show you guys what the options could be. So because we don't have Summon Sork, the combo does change a lot now. Normally what you would do is you will make this guy and this guy into Summon Sork, and you will end with Colossus, Titan, Colossus, and Summon Sork. But because we don't have it anymore, it varies now. So what I usually do, because Super Poly's at 3 now, and they can make Star and Venom off of your Colossus, what I usually do is I make this guy right here, I make this into another Colossus. So after your Dark search, what I usually do is I search Fusion.
Okay.
Okay? So I search Fusion, and then I make this guy into a Colossus. And then I overlay these 2 Colossus to make Hope. And then I activate Fusion, and then I shuffle back my dragons to make Titan.
Okay.
And then I upgrade this into another Colossus.
Okay.
And then this way, I won't get super poly because
Right.
they're not all darks. They're all,
Right.
they're all fusions. If you're confident enough that your opponent doesn't have super poly, you can make a different ending board.
Right.
So you have you have your Colossus there, and you have this guy. So then, off that dark search that you got, off the dark search, instead of searching the fusion, you can search Matrix.
Okay.
And then what's gonna happen is now you're gonna upgrade this one into a Colossus, and then you're gonna banish this Colossus and this Matrix to make Titan. And then that Matrix is gonna trigger, letting you search another Matrix.
Okay.
So this is in your hand now, and you have 3 random cards. And now you can upgrade this one into your other Colossus. And so now for sure you have a guaranteed interruption on their turn.
Right.
So you have your double Colossus, and then you have a Titan. And then, like I said, if you know your opponent doesn't have super poly, now you have a guaranteed interruption on their turn. So this is, like I said, it depends on how you feel like the board might look like, what your opponent might have, your opponent might be playing. But those are the 2 possibilities that you can go into. If you want to, I guess, be greedy, have more hand advantage, instead of searching this, you can search Thunder Dragon, search 2, and then discard 1, and then banish it to make Titan. But then you won't have an interruption.
Okay.
This way, you're guaranteed to have 1 interruption on their turn.
Right. Okay.
So that's the deck for you guys.
Sweet. Looks pretty good. I like it. And so is this going to be what you're playing? I mean, going forward, you think?
Yeah, I think I'm going to play this deck going forward. Not the locals,
No, definitely not local.
so don't side against me. But yeah, I think I'm going to play this deck going forward. And then I also want to test out Cyber Dragon, so you guys can be looking out for that deck profile.
Yeah, it'll be coming up soon. So we'll just kind of see how the meta shapes up, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
All right. Any shout outs? Anything you want to say before we go?
Team X3 drop, baby.
That's
all
it.
the way.
Not X3 dropout like you may have heard in some of the other videos.
Yeah, Team X3 drop.
That's it. All right, guys. Well, like I should have said in the beginning of the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. When we get to 100, we're getting there. When we get to 100 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway. But in the meantime, we'll keep giving you guys more deck profiles, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.
See ya.